Yeah, I got a successful backstab on that. What's up, Russian Bros? Welcome back to the Daggerfall playthrough. It is currently part 47. We are really eating up just how many parts this playthrough is taking, but you know what, it is what it is. Yeah, and in the last episode, I got my alteration up to 75, so now, I don't even think I really have many alteration spells. I think the Key of Mafala is an alteration spell. Yeah, Mafala's key costs 26 spell points now, so at least that's easier to cast. But in this episode, I'm going to do a Fighters Guild quest, and then I'm going to wrap things up with my destruction to get basically all my destruction skills, all my skills up to 75 plus, because my Thaumaturgy, Restoration, Mysticism are already 95, and honestly I think 75 is about right for all my minor schools of magic, and you know, it's about as foggy as my homeland here, as foggy as Mortland. Can't see 2 feet in front of me. I forgot just how many places I've discovered. That is a lot of names. You know, can I, I'm just curious, if I just, welp. Oh, you can! Huh, I didn't know you could actually place notes in Daggerfall's maps. I wonder if it's only in these maps and never anywhere else. Of course the notes are pretty much useless. Let's go ahead and head southwards to the Fighters Guild though. Hop on No Name here, and just make our way down, do whatever quest we get. Because it's been a while and I do want to wrap things up with all these guilds. I'm not really like going to 100% a single guild. I don't think I've ever even ascended like too far into any rankings in any guild ever. Like honestly, because Daggerfall is just too big, you know. A lot of people like to praise it because it's big. I say it's too big. Yeah, but we're gonna drop a save down here. Locke has nothing to fear from me. What are the hours? 11? What is it now? 10, of course. Gonna make me loiter here for a single hour, huh? Just so I can go in? Alright, shop is laid out. I didn't realize this place was a shop. I thought it was a guild hall. My bad. Oi! Know it's been years, but, got any jobs for me? Yeah, I got a little job for you. I wouldn't give this to just anyone, but I know you do good work. There's a pack of giants that want killing. Pay is pretty standard, 783 moolah. Up for it? Yeah, why not? I like killing giants anyways. Not quite centaurs, but you know. Alright, good deal, Morgar. Our clients places the giants at their stronghold, the Communal Shrine. The Communal Shrine. He says there are 6 of them. And he ain't gonna pay unless all 6 are shifted. And in 36 days. Got it, Morgar? Good. Alright, so the Communal Shrine. Alright. Noted. Let's go find it. Oh, wrong map. Oh, that's a log. There we go. Alright, we got a few orange dots around here, so let's knock them out. So let's see here. Aragon, Darkus, the Web. That's where we were last time, I think. Lord Gaylor's, Tristan, Ian and Uri, Molten Hall, Hey, there it is, the Homunial Shrine. There we go, that'll only take 6 days, unless I go recklessly, which will make it take 3 days. And if we camp out or in inns, it literally doesn't make any difference. Going by ship or foot doesn't make any difference. Alright. This place here? Oh, nope, it's this place right here. Alright, well, you know the deal. We're going to drop a save just outside. Going to go in swinging. Oh, son of a... This is a place that's going to be full of seducers. Great. I'm going to have to look down the whole time. Here, let's... What time is it now? It's 17. If I just rest until fully healed, just get myself a bit of mana, then go in. Let's see here. Can I get some stuff? Alright, let's see here. I can probably place a marker here. Let's see here. I have 148. That should be enough to get some good buffs on. Let's see here. I'm going to place a marker right here, so let me find my warp spell. Of course, if this stuff actually sorted itself alphabetically, then this would be a lot easier. There it is. Only 12 mana, so let's place an anchor. And then let's go ahead and head down here. Let's see here. Spell absorption, that's 99. And I have 37 mana, so... Alright, let me drop a 3 save right here. Oh! That was good. That was nice and lucky. Here. Let's go ahead and get my mirror spell up. Because there is mirror. Uh-oh. That is not good. Yeah, that's what I gotta look out for when it comes to dangerous seducers, because I really don't want to make a bunch of editing here. Yeah, they really... I don't know why Bethesda decided to make such close... Oh! Fire Daedra? Well, I think I hear a giant already, so... Definitely on the right track. Here, I'll switch to my sword. Alright, come out with your club up. Not here. Here, I think if I cloak up, that'll get my stealth up. Ah, crap. Well, a monk just died and dropped a Daedric battle axe, so that's a good spare weapon. Let's see here. That's new, and this is new. So hey, we got a spare Daedric battle axe. Oh my lord, a Daedric claymore, and it's enchanted nonetheless. That's gonna have one hell of a power on it. I need to find a good spot to rest and identify this. Because I would like to know what this thing is, before I sell it. Even though I technically am probably never going to use it. Yeah, enemies nearby. Oh! Aha! Smash you! Smash you, flames! Ugh! Die, giant. Let me know how my giant voice is. Alright, well there's one giant dead. Alright, come out with your clubs up. Oh, there's a Frost Daedra. That's cool. Can I rest here? Of course, it'll say enemies nearby. What if I go here? Nope. Here? Nope. Oh, there's a dragonling. Yeah! Bet you didn't think that, huh? Body has no treasure. It's a dragonling. What do you mean? Dragons have treasure? That's the whole point of a dragon. What's the point of a dragon with no hoard? Oh, hello. Ah, Frost Daedra. Oh, that guy actually produced a lot of light. That was cool. Seems like there's a lot of enemies in this place, though. So I'm really glad I have my spell reflect up for how long? Like minutes, days, weeks, hours, years? Alright, so we got this place here. Alright. She's standing in the middle of a demon ring, and she hasn't spotted me yet. Ah, backstab! I made a lot of noise, though. Oh, maybe she opened that door. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, look at that. More Daedric stuff to sell. So we just found another piece of Daedric armor. We're absolutely getting coated. You know, like, we're absolutely getting coated in red here. I think we're going to have a full set of Daedric by the end of this. No, yeah, I gotta... Alright, hang on, let me find my key ring. There we go. Oh, spell was absorbed. Nice. Yeah, how does that feel? So I know I was in this place because of this area. And I was standing up here. Alright. And of course I do need to rest to be able to get my skills to actually increase. Nope. Fire Damon. Yeah, die, you foul Daedra. Oh, look, a storage room. Hey, I can rest here. I'm not sure if I want to rest, though. That's the thing. What can I cast here? I guess I could do Azura's Blessing for regeneration. Cure all, I mean... Do I have any... Nope. Okay, no diseases, that's good. Here, I'm gonna drop a save, I guess, and then... Oh no, I guess I'll, cast Azura's Blessing so I have constant regeneration at the very least. And I mean, that's some good regeneration there, too, so... It'll basically mean I can just run through this whole place, and here I may as well cast Second Wind while I'm at it, just to stay up a little longer, and... You know, I basically don't need to rest. I just realized I probably never need to rest in this area. Here, I'm just going to drop off all of the useless junk. I'm probably going to drop this stuff off too, because... Yeah, like, I'm really starting to pile up on just how much I can sell. Like, I'm starting to realize I'm going to be loaded here. And of course, there's that cubby there. I think I need to check that place out next. Alright, let me drop a save here. Pretty sure there'll be what was that sound? What the hell? Oi, who's up there? Sounds like someone's taking damage. Is a Daedra Seducer, like, fighting something else? Like, what enemy factions are there for different enemies, I wonder? And of course you get your spell off, and I absorb it. And you whack me, but it doesn't really matter, because, oh look, an ebony tono with the unknown power on it. Oh yeah, I guess I do have magic items I could rest to discover, but honestly, I'm getting this from... Hang on, here, I'll just cast Identify real quick. Because I'm already getting mana from enemies just casting spells at me, so here. Let's identify them. 2 out of 2. Alright, so the Claymore is a Claymore of Fireballs! And hang on. A Daedric Blazing Claymore of Fireballs. That is the most Daedric Claymore I have ever found. And the Ebony Tono of Nimbleness. Cast when held, Nimbleness. Huh, guess that makes sense. Guess I could use that for speed, like it's a new haste effect, but honestly, I already got haste. Speaking of, may as well get it up, activated, since I'm eating spells here. Yep, hit me with your magic, hit me with your magic, hit me with your magic, thank you. Do you have any more? No? Well, here, let me wipe you out then. Look at that, a round shield with no powers. Yoink. Potion of resist poison. Yoink. Y'all just discovered that. My regeneration should pop off, right? Yep. Well, I gotta say, this is definitely a dungeon of all time. Getting a lot of in-game gear. Who knew being level 20 would get you a lot of stuff? I'm glad that there's, this place isn't just loaded with Daedric Seducers, you know. Oh, Fire Daemon. Fire Daedra, you going to cast spells so I can eat them? Like, come on. I need spells in my tummy. Feed me spells. Oh, no, Locke has nothing to fear from me. Well, it should. I have the key right here. Oh. Yeah, I got a successful backstab on that. You notice that? Like, I got one successful backstab there when I hit 2 people. No, look. That is, what? A mithril flail? Yoink! Yeah, I really need to remember all these magic items. I guess if I really needed to rest, I could, but honestly, I should be able to run into more magic enemies. And I mean, magic enemies just feed me at this point. I'm actually starting to get close to the level of Sindar Dreth. I just need one last spell to fully max out my potential. I need Shatter. I'll get it this episode though, maybe. And I'll use it next episode, so you know. Something to really mess with y'all with. The mighty Shatter is not yet here. Cinder's Shatter, to be exact. The great weapon of Morgardreth's brother. Also, I run really fast. Look at this. I am just bolting with my haste. I mean, it is 100 speed, and 100 speed makes me meteoric, so, you know. Yeah, haste is busted. Wonder if haste actually takes me past 100, though. And if it's just a visual glitch that it says 100. And if that's the reason why I feel so much faster with this. And it is also possible that with my, oh, successful backstab. Gotta love illusion. I'm able to just sneak up on people. Yeah, Morgardreth is definitely a powerhouse. And did that spell really just not work? Like, are you serious? Like, I should still have my spell absorption effect up. I wonder, does it say in my history? No, it doesn't. Like, I wonder where I would be able to look at my spell effects. Like, I know in Arena you could see what spell effects you had active, at least to an extent. Like, it would tell you if you're regenerating or stuff. But I guess I do see a bunch of spell effects on my screen, so I guess I have a bunch. Yeah, that absorbed, so yeah, I'm getting stuff absorbed and reflected. Yeah. I mean, I swing my weapon pretty fast, so... Haste is definitely still active. Here, let me cast Identify. And look at what this shield is. Toxic Clouds. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably not going to keep any of my enchanted items, honestly. I don't think I ever need I ever have a reason for enchanted items, you know. Cure Disease recipe. I'm not sure if I'm going to use recipes either. Like, honestly. I feel like if alchemy and enchanting was more available, I would use it. But, you know, it's like in-game gear you only get for advancing really far in a quest line, so I don't really have a need for it, you know? Nor do I have a means to access it, you know, like, that's what I mean. I guess there is the Dark Brotherhood. They give you alchemy. You know, they give you access to alchemy, but I don't know what it is. I can never seem to get the Dark Brotherhood to work right. Like, their quests seem to break with me for some reason. Like, any time I get the Dark Brotherhood started, if I mess up any of the quest at all, and I try to reload, it completely deletes the whole Dark Brotherhood as an aspect and as a whole, and basically reconfigures the entire Dark Brotherhood for my entire save file to being the Fighters Guild. Oh. Yeah, that is just nice. King Edward Part 11. Oh, well, I just got that gold, so more than made up for the reward I'm getting for this quest for killing giants, like... Oh. Well, you're not a giant, you're a frost Daedra. You know, it's funny. Because of how I basically power leveled, the game is sending me to kill, like, level 6 enemies as a level 20 character. So they're like, yeah, the problem with this area is the giants. And then you go there and they're like god tier enemies far past the power level of giants. And like you're supposed to just kill 6 giants. I guess they are like ringleaders in a way. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am trying to get my short blade trained up though. I wonder if I can get it trained up multiple times. Yeah, how's that backstabbing, huh? Yeah, useless junk and crap. Here, I'll continue ascending. I guess that's a means of logic. If I continue ascending, I'll keep going up to... Technically, I'm far above where the place started, though. That's the funny part. You know, these dungeons make no sense. You'll basically go way up into the void of the cosmos, but, you know, it's an invisible tower that doesn't really exist, or at least half exists. I see another monk I'm going to backstab. But only false backstab, apparently. And you know, he's facing the door when I do that, and then the door opens the second I hit him. I wonder if when you attack an enemy, if it forces them to just interact with whatever's in front of them, and that's the reason that happens. Like, I know I'm just theory crafting, but I think that makes sense, almost. Like, I guess the whole point is if you run up and attack them right in their front side, then it's a hope that they interact with the player, which would force them to just attack, but instead of having them spin around and attack you when they're facing away, they just open the door in front of them and then turn around. You know, like it... Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. No, one of my effects is wearing off. Here, I'm going to go back here and rest up, and then I guess reapply my effects. Because one of my effects is wearing off, and I don't know which the effect that was. It would be nice to actually see more on what my effects are. Like, be able to see what effects are actually active. So here, I'm going to rest up and heal. That's going to get all of my skill increases done. So yeah, I got a short blade of 30 and a stealth of 49. So I'm definitely getting my short blade and stealth up. Of course, it's also giving my other skills up there. My running skill is at 84, despite the fact that it's a friggin' miscellaneous skill. I've been running through this whole place. Critical strike is going up, so that's good. So yeah. Alright, let me reapply my effects then, I guess. Let's see here. I'm going to reapply Spell Eater. And then reapply Zura's Mirror. That'll make sure that I can 100% without a doubt mess with spells. I don't think I can afford Azura's Blessing. That looks like I have 135. Yeah, 135 isn't enough, so let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I really need anything else as an effect at the moment. I guess haste. Haste just to have it. And now I just need to go find an enemy to absorb. To go nom on. Where you at? Oh, look. Harry Potter door? Is it an actual Harry Potter door, or is it a troll? It's a troll. I don't know why. You know, it's funny. Those doors, like the whole thing about them is like half the time, they're actually portals. The other half the time, you just run into them like they're walls, because that's what they effectively are. They're just walls. There's no point. Alright, well, this area I haven't explored yet. So there's new lands here. Yep, this is a completely new area. Let's see, what's this way? Nothing. Right, no secret doors or anything? Absolutely nada. You know, this does kind of feel familiar. I guess that is like... Oh. Well, yeah, it does feel familiar, because I've been here before. Haven't been down this way, though. And it's probably where I just heard that from. Oh. Come on. I want to get you to cast your spells. You know, I don't know what triggers it. Like if it's a certain amount of distance or something. But it would be nice to trigger it, you know? And yeah, I guess I do need my blessing up, don't I? Yeah, well, I can just... Even before my blessing... Where's my true heal spell? Ah, there it is. Yeah, one cast of that basically brought me up to nearly full. And that only costs 5 mana. So you see, like... This game's sense of balance... I guess I do have... I guess I can't complain too much, because... Oh. Do I have access to my key? I do! Alright. Oh! I did not mean to equip you. I want to equip you. Wonder how many uses that thing has. If it has uses, I wonder if it's like has uses based off durability. Like, let me see. What does this thing say now that I've accidentally used it? Alright, let's see here. It still says new. Doesn't say if it has spell effects on it. I do remember, at least like once before, when I was playing this game casually, I had like a shirt that broke because I just wore it for so long. So I do think that items can make do uses simply through spell effects like that, because it was an enchanted shirt too. It like gave me additional agility, I think it was. It's been forever, and honestly, it's on a character somewhere that's probably long deleted. So, you know, it's all just memory. Memory and hopes. I gotta say, this place is a maze. It's one hell of a maze, too. Yeah, I think that's the place I just went through. That's the same wagon as before. Oh, this way I haven't checked. Well, this looks partially new. There's an arrow on the ground. Someone shot here. Oh, stairway. I'm in completely uncharted territory, so let's press forward. Hopefully I find the rest of the 6 giants. Hopefully they aren't, like, so packed together that I'm just, like, completely missing them by now. Like, it would be nice to get at least some sense of direction. Because I am running in circles here. And there's like no more enemies. That's the creepy part. They're all dead. You know. I killed them all is what happened. But it would be nice to find more. If that makes sense. Oh man, Spaghetti Dungeon. What did I tell you? This is 100% a spaghetti dungeon. This is probably the most spaghetti dungeon I have ever seen. Apparently I haven't checked this way? That doesn't make any sense at all. This door's open. Oh. I don't know what effect that is wearing off. Oh, Dragonling. Die, little Dragonling. What the hell was that? I just heard some chaotic laughter. Probably should wrap up soon. I just don't know where the giants are. Oh, I know what that laughter is. That's Dark Seducers. I'll tell you what, I'll back up and heal in this enemy-less Giant! I knew it! Apparently there's 6 of them. And honestly, there shouldn't be any more randomly generated giants. It should just be giants spawning in randomly. I think they just... You know what? That's probably what it is. It's probably just giants that spawn in randomly. Oh look, Gorgon Snake. got plenty of that last episode. Here I'm gonna rest up, fully heal. I'm going to rebuff, so let's see here. Spell Eater. And I'm going to need Spell Mirror. And now I have 135. That should be enough for a haste. I don't know what other effects. Oh! Giants! They're coming out the wazoo now. These are probably all of the giants that I need to kill. I think there might be another one back here somewhere. Unless they just keep spawning in. Maybe I keep running from them and they keep chasing me? I don't know. I don't know how this quest works and what are the exact coding setups. All I know is I must kill. Ooh. Fire Daedra. Any more giants or Daedra? Well, I'm apparently in an area I've been in before, so that's not a good sign. Here, I'll go back downstairs. Looks like this is new territory. We'll check it out. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully I can avoid it. Good. I avoided about as much as I needed. Alright. And I got all the spell ups I needed. I got plenty of magic to do Nazura's Blessing. That'll give me all the spell regeneration I needed. And I should be able to continue running along and just singing a song, killing all the Daedra. Oh, and killing bozos like you. Ooh, look at that. Turquoise! Yeah, we'll see what that does. Here, let's see what that does right now. I have Identify. Wow. Really? Okay. Tell you what, we're going to rest here. Uh-oh. Alright, well, got another giant. How many giants is that? Here, let's... Hang on, I think I can just... Identify, 1 out of 1. You have light. Yeah, light is useless. You might be the last one. All the giants are dead. Yeah. Alright, well, that was nice. That was fun. We did some good. There are more giants. There are more giants. You lie to me, Ledgerman! There are many more giants. There are so many giants, it's ridiculous. Alright, I'm just going to warp back to the start and settle my goods. Teleport. Stay in. And I guess I'll remove the turquoise since it has light, and I'll just go sell that somewhere. There we go, a bunch of stuff to sell. And now to leave, go back to... Oh, Fallen Columns, nice. Time to go back to Auntie Claire. Turn in this quest, get my destruction up to 75, and wrap things up, because we've gotten a good bit done here, I'd say. Not too bad, not too shabby, not too rough, not too braggy. 5 hours in the Crimson Cat. What time is it? Oh, 12:20. Nice. Alright, no name. Onward and outward. Let's go ahead and head past the areas. I guess we'll just drop by the Fighters Guild. Oh, game's freezing. There we go. Well, I'll drop by the Fighters Guild. I don't think we need to sell anything at the pawnbrokers. I mean, we got mostly just a bunch of weapons and gear to sell anyways. We should be able to sell it all to a general store, you know? Like it's that kind of stuff. Alright, time to turn in the giant quest. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't bad at all. By the beard of Thorig! Them giants didn't know what hit them, did they, Morga? Here's your 783 gold as promised. Ah, thank you. Alright, now to leave the Fighters Guild and probably never show up again, since we're going to probably just head to Rennie Tower and start the main quest again. You know, start doing the main quest again at least. Alright, so just north of the Palace of the Two Queens, we should find our way into town, and it looks like we have. Alright, guess we'll hit the general store first, which is over here. Let's see what we can sell. And I guess we may as well see if there's an axe in store. I actually got my word. We'll see. Jesus, how much are you gonna rip me off for? Yeah, 65,000 ain't bad. Alright, let's see how much I can actually purchase now. I notice I still have plenty of enchanted items, and what do we have here? 12 to 26 Orcish War Axe versus my 14 to 24. That's still better average damage. I mean, it's Orcish. It's not the best, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna check around. See what all you got. Ooh, you're definitely getting War Axes in. Elven. Well, you know, you were listening to me, just weren't listening fully. Daedric, you fool. Daedric War Axe. I mean, you got lots of War Axes in. Steel. Okay, okay. I'm going to assess all of my options here. That's definitely a good first look. But let's see what the weapon shop has for sale. Because maybe the weapon shop has a Daedric War Axe. Straightforward manner, so 8 to 22, so worse than Orcish. So definitely weighing my options here. Ooh, not seeing very many axes here. That's a steel war axe. Not very many options here, I'm noticing. There's a steel war axe here. Well, we got an Orcish. Let's see what the armor shop has for sale. Maybe the armor shop will have something better. Here, I guess we can sell the rest of this enchanted stuff to the armor shop. Maybe you'll buy it? Yeah. 3,000 gold ain't bad. Alright, what weapons you got? If any. Well, you do have the Iron War Axe. Meant to press the green arrow game. And you have a Daedric Daikatana, so you do have good weapons. Just not the one I'm looking for. Mithril Pauldron looks fancy, though. Definitely looks snazzy. Alright, well, we got a Daedric, we got an Orcish War Axe in the general store. I'm going to look around the place a bit, because there is a hawk shop way down here, or that's a pawn shop of sorts. I guess we can see if we can sell our enchanted gem to him. Maybe. You know, get a scrap of lumber holds the place together, so yeah, this guy definitely doesn't have good stuff. But yeah, I can sell this. Ugh, not good gold, though. Terrible gold. Of course he's selling a stick. Probably for 10 gold. You know, you do have a Dwemer War Axe, so that does give me high hopes. Because Dwemer was what I used for a long time. I may go Orcish. There's a small chance I'm going to go Orcish. If I can't find a Daedric. Or an Adamantium. I think Adamantium does about as good as Daedric. Performs just about as good. But there are more shops around. There's a shop south of here from the looks of it. There's also the finest hawk shop over there. Essential jewelware. There are definitely a few shops around the place. Equipment shops. Best, Auntie Claire used gear. Used gear probably ain't gonna have much. Because used typically means ain't the best quality. But it could. You never know. Never know what you'll find at a Goodwill. I guess we still have a jump effect active from our last grinding session. That's what that is. Yeah, but this way... Yeah, we probably should use No Name just to ease up on our legs and not just run, even though I could probably just run with haste, and I still have good speed. I could probably outrun my horse at this point. In fact, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a running skill of 80 to, like, 80 something, I think, so I do have the skill, I don't know. Maybe I just need more speed, or... Well, here's a general store. See what this place has for sale, if anything. Well, nothing there. Sometimes these are good spots. Ooh, I do see some good hand axes, but I got better ones, so... I'm really looking for a Daedric War Axe, you know. It's a very high roll. I should probably be... I should probably be very considerate when I get an Orcish one. But I definitely want to weigh my options first to see if maybe there's an off chance. Just the slightest off chance that I can get a Daedric War Axe, you know? And that's all I want, is just a Daedric War Axe, so I can cleave my foes with the utmost efficiency. It's all I ever want, you know? It's all I need. Can't you hear the trampling of my mighty steed? It's what No Name wants too. Wants defense. No, yeah, this is the other bank. Oh, Sundus. Bank of Auntie Claire. I hear a dog barking. Alright, so we got the odd hawk shop over here. Oh yeah, I guess there's also used gear. Where's the used gear shop? Oh yeah, used gear is way up here. Here, I'll check the odd hawk shop since it's here first. It's like right over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. We'll check the odd chance of the odd hawk shop. Because maybe I haven't checked here yet. Well, I do see paintings I haven't seen before. But I gotta say, my shopping sessions are quite fun. You know, just looking around, seeing if maybe there's something I need. It was fun robbing that one store with Bethesda magic, though. That was hilarious. But I won't rob you, of course. You're an Auntie Claire citizen, so of course I care about you. The only people I care about are the people of Auntie Claire. The finest people in the land. What's this place, a church? Alright, alright. Now, we have another pawn shop over here. Used gear means, better pointed than meany. Its wares lie neatly on shelves, although not fit for a king, all skillfully crafted. So that does mean this is, even though it's used gear, it's very, very well maintained. Yeah, an Orcish war axe. Maybe I'm in the right spot? Or, well, that was a battle axe, but hey, maybe I'm in the right spot? Maybe, just maybe? Like, we're going to see if I'm in the right spot? It's not looking like it, though. Not looking like it in the slightest. I think I'm gonna have to... I think I'm certainly going to have to get the Orcish war axe. So I have a two-handed axe again. Well, honestly, I don't know, I kind of like the Daedric one-handed axe. Kind of fits nice with having a sword on the side, I guess. Though honestly, what am I saying? I do want to get a good axe. You know, I am incredibly stubborn. Let's check these last two shops here that I haven't discovered yet. They're probably just bookstores if I remember correctly. Oh, I ran past it, so yeah, it's probably that insignificant, huh? Oh, it's this place. It's a jeweler shop. Well, that makes sense. Here, let me just go inside so I can leave, I guess, and that place will be permanently discovered, the bargain gems, so... Yeah, I mean, bargain gems, that really sounds like a good place to go, huh? Could you imagine if someone bought a loved one engagement ring over at Bargain Gems? Like... Like, could you imagine? Alright, alright. The dirty dog. I dirty dog dare ya. There's one last shop. One last shop. We'll check out this one last shop, get it fully discovered. I know there's a bank somewhere that I haven't been using. But that's fine. It'll be just the last area I haven't discovered, and I'll at least know it in the back of my head. Hopefully. Yeah, south of here. I like how that whelp is still there. Right? No, I ran past it. It's north of here again. Well, dang it. I keep missing the signs. Oh, it's an alchemist. It's an alchemist. Of course it's an alchemist. Why wouldn't it be an alchemist? Here. There. Got the alchemist discovered. Alright, well, I guess we'll hit the inn and train up, since I didn't find a Daedric war axe. Definitely found a better axe, but honestly my current axe has better average damage, and really, the damage difference ain't that big of a deal. Like, I'm probably going to, yeah, I'm going to definitely deposit my stuff in the bank. I should have plenty of gold by now, at the very least. Let's see. I'm going to deposit a letter of credit. Wow, deposit. I'm going to deposit. Here, I'm going to deposit 6,236. So that brought me up to 485,000. What's the housing market like? Well, look at that. I could buy... I could afford that home. This home looks a bit fancier. Not quite rich enough to afford that home. Nor these homes, but they look nice. Ooh, I could afford this place. That looks good. Oh, look, Crap Shack. Not buying that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm into the housing market quite yet. Because everything is in the 500. Everything good is in the 500,000 to 600,000 group. So here, let me go ahead and hit this in. Here, in fact, let me, I guess, rest out here, or at least save, drop a 1 save. So I'm in town, and yeah, let's go ahead and train up my destruction. So, you know the deal. This is the wrong room. Here's this place, or is it just... Yeah, that's just an exit. I don't think I've been in this inn before. You're the barkeep. Yes, I talked to you for rooms, so give me 99 days. Free for a night is me. Give me another 99 days. Free for a night is me. Give me another 99 days. Free for a night is me. Give me another 99 days. Too many days. Give me another 50 days. Give me another... Wow, this is ridiculous. Give me another 20 days. Give me another 15 days. Give me another 12 days. Give me another 10 days. Give me another 8 days. Give me another 5 days. Give me another 3 days. Free for a night is me. Give me another day. Too many days in the future. Okay, so it looks like 4,800 hours is exactly how many you can have in a single inn. That is ridiculous. Isn't that ridiculous? That is ridiculous. Let's go ahead and rest until fully healed. And y'all know the dealio. I'm going to drop a save here. Power train my destruction. Oh, look at this place. This room is nice. I don't think I've been in this room before. It has a fireplace. I like fireplaces. Alright, let me go ahead and drop a 2 save here. Yeah, my last room didn't have a fireplace. And I'm going to train up destruction until I get it all the way up to 75. So, see y'all in a sec. Wow. Okay, so training destruction is so tedious, it's ridiculous. But hey, I finally did it. I have 75 plus in every spell school. I am now an expert wizard, or better, depending on who you ask. And my firebolts have a very good mana cost of 33 now. In fact, let me do some good stats here, just so you can get a line up on how Firebolt is going to work and how good it actually is. So currently I'm level 23, that's a good stat to keep in mind for later. And of course, Firebolt costs 33 mana, we have 300, so that means we get a whole 9 spells, 9 casts of Firebolt, pretty much. That's pretty good. 9 spell casts is not bad at all. And let's see here. We deal 1 to 5 plus 5 to 10 per level. So let's see here. That's going to be 5 times 23 plus 1. So we deal anywhere between 116 and 10 times 23 plus 5. Anywhere from 116 all the way up to 235. And we get 9 casts of that. In fact, here, let's see here. So, 116 times 9, that's... Wow, so on the low end, if I cast Firebolt and hit an enemy 9 times with all of my casts, I deal on the lowest possible end 1,044 damage, and on the high end, let's see here. On the high end, I deal 2,115 damage. If I hit all of my spells, if I hit all my firebolts, just spamming all of my... And how much health do I have? 619. As a level 23 warlock, with, mind you, it probably won't show it here, but, I did pick a D30 as my, like, the highest die roll for my health. Yeah. Morgadreth is a bit overpowered. Let's see what time it is. It's 20 straight on the dot. Wow, that's rough. Let's go ahead and rest for, I don't know, 8 hours, just to get time moving, and then see where we go. That's going to take us to 4. Yeah, we can rest for another 5 hours, or actually we'll wait for 7 hours. That'll take us into the time when everywhere opens. Alright, that's going to be a good place to save up. I guess sitting here chilling by our fireplace here in this room that we have for so long that it's ridiculous. And we got all of our skills up, and in the next episode we're going to check out the Doreni Tower and of course get the Shatter spell, as I promised, ready. But that's all going to be in the next episode. That's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbird, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!